Hey y'all, welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, and from our loved ones here and passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you to those of you who visit my Shopify, make purchases there. Those of you who book readings with me. Anything y'all do to help me and my channel to grow, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. Please continue to keep that up for your girl. And if you're new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I am able to tickle your fancy. And all I'm asking in return is if I check out that box for you. As you hit that like button for me, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all, so that you are notified when we go live or when we upload any more videos. Now, y'all know I do have to preface these videos by saying that they are for, hey Carissa, saying that they are for individual, I'm sorry. They are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please do not, I'm not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't everyone's story. And last but not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice, because I don't hold a license in those areas, okay? So that said, that out the way, let's get into the reading. So I was sitting here, scrolling as usual, and I saw like my algorithm kept showing me like indigenous people. And I want to say, I'm gonna say that's kind of how I got on this journey. Is like I said, I started reading the Bible, and I read it like, I was praying and reading it like I was reading it the way I guess you were supposed to read it. And I just started to go through that awakening process, where I started to realize that a lot of the stories in the Bible are things that we can relate to people, black people in America, black and brown people in America. And a lot of people, when I first started saying like, oh my God, like we are the indigenous people, we are the Indians, for lack of a better word, but we are those people that history taught us they slaughtered. They wanted us to believe that we don't carry that blood, that indigenous blood. But it's coming to light that we actually do hold that blood and carry that blood within us. So that's why I chose the thumbnail and because Erykah Badu, she always say, well, that's the line in her song, if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. And it's like, people hate for us to believe that, we are indigenous to this land, because that means, that they have to pay us. They have to, we were taught about treaties and things that were signed, allowing, indigenous people to get some sort of payment or something. And if we, if there was, like, there's got to be some reason why people hate for, the people, the black and brown people of the Americas. There is a lot of reasons why they treat us differently, like why they treat us like bad, they treat us like we're less than. And so I started to come to that conclusion when I started going through my awakening, that we were those people, and that there's power in keeping us from knowing that, from knowing our history, that keeps us away from the abundance of the land. The less we know about ourselves and where we come from. So I feel like that's something that's about to start coming to light for a lot of people. And this is just coming, bringing through confirmation and a message of that. So let's see, Spirit, tell me what's going on. Happy. You finally reached that itchy spot on your back. So finally getting some sort of relief after being irritated, after being, because when you itch, it's just an irritation. It's some sort of alarm that your body, your skin, preferably your back, is trying to send to the rest of your body. So finally, this irritation has been addressed here, okay? If there was something that you, and it's crazy that I'm saying that because I'm irritated right now, or I've been irritated. I'm kind of not irritated no more because I'm seeing through it. It took me a minute to kind of see through it, but I've been irritated because it's like everything keeps being slowed down. Like I'm unable to, every time I feel like I got it figured out and I'm gonna make this move and everything gonna be okay, it's like I stumble across another situation where it's like, and it's getting to the point where it's just like, it's really frustrating, right? So it is like that itchy spot on your back. But I feel like collective, we are moving towards finally getting relief from that irritation. Or at least learning how to, because sometimes when you ignore, like if you get to a spot on your back that you can't worry about no more, once you kind of ignore it, kind of go away sometimes. So it's like you are to that point where it may even still be there, that itch, but it's not, you're not focusing on it. We got mad. You're not crazy about your best friend's new partner. This came out in the reading earlier that I did. So somebody is mad about, maybe you're about to get a new partner, okay? Or maybe you don't like your best friend's new partner here. Maybe the new partner is mad here. That you finally, relieved something, relieved yourself. You finally come to a point of scratching that itch, right? Getting over that irritation here. Somebody's new partner could even, somebody has a new partner, right? This could be you, collective. This could be someone looking at you, wanting to be your partner. This partner could have helped to bring some sort of relief, or again, somebody could have been irritated about, not having a partner, and now someone has gained a partner that's bringing some sort of happiness, bringing some sort of insight, helping someone get to the next level. And this person is not crazy about it because they're opening somebody's eyes here. They're helping someone to, finally get to a place where this person may have thought that they would never get to. Again, a place of relief, a place of peace, a place of not needing, somebody else to help them, right? Somebody who's able to help themselves at this point. And this person is influencing someone, and it's like there's an energy here that's mad because this person has found this relief, this happiness. And again, it could be because you've influenced them. Your partner suggests you start going to the gym. So this is definitely somebody's relationship could be involved in this situation here. Some truth is coming out about the relationship. You're caught in a passive aggressive email chain. So somebody was not like speaking their mind. They let something build up here when it came to this situation, when it came to this awakening, when it came to someone getting the truth. I feel like something like this situation, because it is about, like I said, I kept seeing about indigenous people. So it's definitely a situation when it comes to land. There's something dealing with land here. Someone has maybe encouraged someone to seek out some land, or again to look into their family. So somebody could be looking into their bloodline as well. And this is going to lead someone to finding out, you know, that they may be indigenous to the land here. Yeah, somebody has finally came to a realization on this. There was some sort of irritation when it came to someone's, again, stability. Someone is finally getting to the point where they're able to be stable. They're understanding their roots and their ties to the land. And this is opening up a new I heard floodgates for someone. This is opening up again a new level of peace. Someone is aligning to a new level of peace here, and there's someone here who is either a friend or a partner, an ex-partner here. This person is mad because they were hoping that, you know, you wouldn't come to this realization. They were hoping that this spot wouldn't be able to be, this irritation would not be able to be calmed here. And then there's somebody who's scared here because they allowed something to build up. So this could be the partner, this could be the friend, someone that allowed a situation to build up over time, causing something to come to a head, but a very explosive head is something that I'm getting here. So something explosive may have taken place or may take place. Something's going to explode. Okay, there's a roach in your soup. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's mad. It's gonna be the smallest thing. I mean, a roach in your soup is not small, but so it's going to be the smallest thing that's going to set someone off. That's going to set someone on a particular path. Someone gaining some sort of relief is setting someone on like I heard a detrimental path for someone here, because this person can't control their anger. They can't control, you know, they've been holding things in for so long. It's like someone was trying to keep someone from overreacting or making some sort of decision or choosing to ignore something. It was like somebody just kept pushing at someone, right? They kept forcing, like they just kept overdoing something till finally somebody's gonna get to the point where they explode and they realize, like, you know, they're gonna get to a point where they're no longer irritated. They're either gonna, you know, figure out another way around it, or they're going to explode to the point where someone is going to have to correct it. Like something is going to fall apart so bad that they don't have a choice but to, somebody's being pushed to the brink, to the edge, where they don't have a choice but to say the truth. They don't have a choice but to explain or give someone something. Here we got unexpected money, so it's like they don't have a choice but to give someone maybe some money here, or some land. It's like they're being forced to make something, a situation, right, after keeping it, after causing it to go wrong for so long. So if this is about land, if this is about, you know, bloodlines, like the truth has to come out about this situation here. That's the only way that is going to bring some balance, because something is about to come to a head. It's about to come to a boil here. Someone is seeing through these partnerships, people that they may have trusted, friends, family. Someone is seeing through like insecurities that may have been placed upon them. Someone is realizing that even if they make this change, that the person that they were once in some sort of partnership with, like they're not willing to make the change. And so it's like they're going to finally explode, and speak their emotions or find their truth, whatever that is, however this is resonating. Yeah, we got sad news here. Some sad news is about to be balanced out. Somebody's about to receive some sort of information here, okay? It's if someone has been getting constant like rejection letters or constantly being placed on hold, or somebody is about to finally push past that, right? If there was any type of hiccups, like somebody's about to receive some news that, while it may be sad, it's going to be a relief, right? And it may come with like some sort of extra money. So it's like somebody may have to confess some sort of truth here, but once this truth is confessed, it's going to, like, it's going, everybody's going to be able to benefit from it. It's kind of like, yeah, when you first go through your awakening, like, and you realize like that you're gonna have to, cut certain people off, that you're not gonna be able to do certain things, because once you see the truth, you can't unsee the truth. So once you see the truth and you have to, make adjustments to get in alignment with this truth, then it can be heartbreaking in the very beginning. And it's kind of like having to mourn someone that's still alive. It's just, you still mourn that relationship. A lot of people don't talk about that and don't think about that, but it is something that a lot of people go through. It's like going through an awakening is not easy. Once you again see the truth about someone and you realize that you have to release this person because they're not going to see things the way that you see it, or they're not going to express love the way that you express love, and it's causing toxicity to the way that you express love, and you have to cut these people off, like that can be very heartbreaking and hard to work through and go through here. And people be in the main people that you have to end up cutting off. It's like they end up harboring resentment with you and being upset with you about because they don't want to change, right? So it's like they try and place this blame on you because they don't want to change. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions that got us, or that got everybody in the situation that they're in. Or even if it's kind of with this passive aggressive, it's still giving me that heavy when people slavery type thing. They be like, I never owned a slave. Yeah, but you still benefit, from the money that your great grandfather may have, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you only live through the story of, they went to Africa and grabbed these slaves, but I'm really getting like somebody's having to really tell the truth, like, nah, we didn't go to Africa to get these people. These are the people that was already here. Like, I feel like that's something that's hard for people to understand and say. And it's like they're like, well, I didn't tell people that. I didn't say, that was just a story that was told to me. But when you found out the truth, why, you could have made it right by saying whatever it is that the truth. So I'm like getting heavy, like a lot of things were covered up because of treaties and pacts that were made with the, it was kind of like, if we'll tell the world that we slaughtered all the Indians, and we'll give these certain amount of people, but they can say, and maybe those people are Indians, but it's like they really be trying to hide the identity of the people that are truly indigenous to this land, because it means, that they'll have to admit that they slaughtered a lot of people, kind of the type of situation. I don't really follow what's going on in Israel. It's probably terrible that I'm saying that, but it's not, I don't follow it wholeheartedly, but I know that it's going on. But it kind of sounds like that same type of situation where those people were given some sort of land, and it's like they're trying to take that land from them. Same thing that may have, took place here, where they say, the Indians or the indigenous people that were already here, they say that they, killed them all. And while they did possibly kill a huge lot of them, I mean, look at the United States, it's huge. So to say that they killed them all is wrong. So I like to believe that some people, and it's my belief, some people they are indigenous to this land. They've been here. They didn't come. People get mad when I say this. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. Oh well, they didn't. Everybody, I mean, yeah, everybody may have came from Africa. I believe, at one point in time it was all one big landmass, and then the land masses started to split apart. But I think, that's in the general sense of, yeah, everybody came from Africa. But if everybody was on a piece of land, and then the land, you got your earthquakes, the land split apart, it drifted apart, all the water came up. There were people that, when it was it was Africa when it was all together, but now it's drifted away. That's how I feel like, the United States and, North America, South America, Australia, I believe that's how all that stuff came apart. Again, my belief. So to the people that was still on the land when the land broke apart, that didn't end up staying in what we now consider Africa, but they stayed in what we now consider the United States. So they've always been in that one spot of land. They've never left that one patch of land. They've tilled their land. They've grown everything on their land. And while they still share a lot of things with the people that were in Africa, because at one point it was all one big mass, once it split apart, it's like those people were still in. They didn't get up and leave Africa. They didn't go across the water they were always on that piece of land that just broke off from Africa. Again, my thought process, you can go with it or not. But that's how I imagine it truly went down. It's always three sides to the story, but that's how I imagine how it went down. But that's hard for a lot of people to understand and believe and conceptualize, right? And sometimes the truth can be hard to digest for a lot of people. So it's gonna be a lot of people that's possibly trying to argue me down there. Oh no, that's wrong. But it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. And I don't care which side you on. You hear watching the video, I'm just giving y'all the message that I'm getting that's coming through. I feel like the truth is about to come to light about it, and there's people here that were mad about this truth coming to light, but it's like they don't have a choice at this point but to either speak the truth or get the repercussions, which is somebody is going to, like, something is going to come to a head, and eventually they still going to have to end up speaking the truth, telling the truth about this land, right? So we got expectation. I think I put it down upside down, because I was holding it up right. But somebody is expecting to receive some sort of news here, or someone is seeing someone sad and they're expecting for this person to reach out to them here. So somebody could, and this could be, again, someone is creating a atmosphere where someone is going to have to reach out to them. It's like they're trying to create an atmosphere where they want people to need them and depend on them, right? And I feel like this situation, somebody is worried because they know that this is going to blow up in their face, but they're still like trying to push the envelope anyway. It's like, somebody know it's gonna blow up, right? But they want to pull the pin out the grenade just for the hell of it, to say they did it, knowing that it's going to cause this big blow up. Same thing. Someone is forcing someone, to stay in a situation of sadness and, unease and unable to focus, but someone is overcoming that. Someone is still, even with all the adversity that's being placed on this person, they're still overcoming this situation. And again, it's going to end up in this situation badly backfiring on the person who is causing the other person this sadness here. So the person that's withholding the truth here, the person that is insecure and unwilling to change. Okay, the person that's pretending to be a friend or pretending to be an ally here. We got military person, so this could be like government. This is somebody that's like pretending to say, hey, I care about you, and but really this person, this is also giving me big brother with his eye on you. It's like somebody is telling you that they got your best interests at heart, but really this person is the one that's causing you, this breakdown anyway. This person is the one that's setting these obstacles in the way. This is the person who is refusing to tell you the truth that's going to help you get to the next level. Or, they're refusing to tell you that they're the one that's causing obstacles for you here. They're the one that's trying to keep you in this state of sadness here, unable to focus here, in this state of being uncomfortable here. But it's like you are overcoming this. You're not letting this hold you down here. It's only really it's putting you in a position to be better. It's almost giving me that what don't kill you make you stronger type energy here. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Okay, something is being exposed. This ending is being exposed here. Okay, we got a little child here, so someone could be tapping into their inner child, helping them to build the strength here. Okay, this could be something that has been taking place. This could have been an attack on someone since they've been a child here. This is being exposed here. Okay, for someone, this could be a child ending here, or a past child. No. I'm hearing that song, this land is your land, this land is my land. This sad news, Spirit. What's this sad news? Ugh. A lot of cards fell. So somebody, is getting a lot of chaos here. Again, a lot of irritation is being caused. Look, we got a karmic energy here. So there's a karmic here trying to, push some sort of narrative here with a story, with some sort of interview here. Okay, they're trying to avoid some sort of breakdown in time here, some sort of pause here. They're trying to cause some sort of rage, right? Trying to cause someone to cut someone off here, right? And keep someone on some sort of roller coaster here, this karmic energy here. So there's a karmic that's been trying to, cause someone to blow up, cause someone to, it's like it's someone that has been constantly picking at something, okay? Constantly trying to place obstacles in with somebody's way, constantly trying to put someone in an uncomfortable position here. Constantly, trying to keep someone from being able to have some sort of rest. Constantly keep someone, in that fight or flight mode, right? To constantly keep someone, these cards are most of them are all dark. So it's like somebody tried to keep someone in a dark place. Someone tried to keep someone in their lower nature, right? Again, in their animalistic side, unable to really be able to tap into their highest self or their highest good or their happiness, because they keep tampering with someone's just basic needs, basic animalistic needs, your home, your food, your water here. Somebody keeps tampering with this, or lying, or trying to keep someone from knowing the truth when it comes to just those bare minimum things, right? They're trying to keep someone unable to, basically when you control those things of people, you can control how people maneuver, you can control, you know, what people do, right? So somebody is trying to keep someone in an animalistic nature so that they can have some sort of control over them. And it's like they're trying to make someone explode, right? They're trying to cause so much chaos that it makes someone explode, and then, you know, people will look at this person and be like, oh well, they deserved it, right? Look at how they were acting. So that somebody is trying to keep that type of energy going, like saying that someone deserves to be in a situation that they're in because they're not, you know, adhering to the rules. They're not adhering to the way things are supposed to be going here, the story that they've been told. Like somebody is not, you know, just going with the flow here, okay? And I say somebody is about to confess, they're about to have to reveal the truth here, okay? Or this is gonna come to light here. This is gonna be hot tea here, okay? Somebody is about to confess again when it comes to the truth about some sort of endings, when it comes to the truth about land, somebody's bloodline here, okay? Somebody's going to have to confess the truth. Yeah, somebody is feeling threatened here. Yeah, somebody's going to have to confess that they've been threatening someone, trying to embarrass someone here, trying to make somebody look bad here. They'll have to confess that, you know, somebody kept pushing someone here in order for them to get some sort of peace here. Like I said in the beginning, somebody gonna have to confess the truth in order to bring out peace here. Yeah, we got toxic, unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy people here. So somebody's about to confess, you know, who these toxic, unhealthy people are. Okay, somebody's about to spill the tea. Yeah, somebody has some sort of toxic obsession here with watching someone. We're trying to sabotage somebody here. Somebody is going to confess to poisoning someone or feeding somebody toxic information to keep them in a low vibrational state. Like this is about to come to light here. Like I said, somebody has to confess this, speak this truth here in order to bring about some sort of balance here. Or else it's going to still blow up in this person's face. It's like somebody's in a situation where they can't win. The only way they can win is if they speak the truth here. Yeah, we got forbidden love, tragedy here. Somebody has to face their emotions, cleanse their emotions here, cleanse themselves from. So again, there could have been some sort of cleansing. Somebody was trying to do some sort of cleansing here. So this could have been a situation like that. This is something that was like a toxic love situation or a toxic relationship. Like somebody has to tell the truth about this relationship, some sort of relationship. How they were trying to bring toxicity to a relationship, what they did to poison some sort of relationship, like the truth. Like I'm getting like the story with the pilgrims and stuff. Like somebody has to, you know, confess the truth. Like they came with a motive to cleanse the land of the people that were here in order to take the land here. Somebody has to tell the truth about the waters. Something that happened in the water here with these emotions here. A tragedy that took place in the water here. It's like somebody's going to have to reveal a true identity. And it's like, it's got people scared because they don't know. It's like they pushed someone to the point of where they had to make this, you know, confession here. This person is scared about making this confession, whatever it is. But they know that that's the only way it's going to bring some sort of relief here. Yeah, somebody's been seeing signs, synchronicities here. Again, somebody's leveling up. It's like somebody, yeah, someone's showing themselves unconditional love here. Someone is going towards unconditional love. Someone is opening their heart. Someone, again, they were pushed to the edge here. They had to step into this new beginning here. And now it's causing them to expose the truth, expose these karmic people that was trying to stop them. And now somebody has to confess. In order to bring balance, somebody is going to have to confess that this person has been telling the truth, or that this is the truth, and we have to give these people, you know, back whatever it is that we have taken from them here. Yeah, we got to give these children back whatever it was that we've taken. We've got to teach them a new way, a different way, because the way we were doing it it's only been leading us or keeping us in self-destruction. So it's like we got to finally heal this poison, right? We got to teach the next generation to heal here. Yeah, somebody is reminiscing on the past here, okay, with the divine feminine, or when things were more, you know, when the feminine energy, or Mother Earth. Somebody's reminiscing about, again, the land, because land divine is feminine. It's more of a feminine thing. That's why we call it Mother Earth. So it's like, in order to, somebody wanted to keep the earth in a dark place, right? And it's killing off everything, right? So somebody has to like confess, okay, all the toxic things that have been going on, how someone has maybe poisoned in the water, how they've been poisoning the land, the soil here. Like somebody has to confess so that they have to confess it to the people that can fix it. Right? They have to confess that it's actually people who can fix the toxic situation here, but that requires them having to give these people, you know, stability that they need to be able to heal, so that they can teach the next generation how to heal or be healed here. So it's like someone had to be forced to be healed here. Okay? This is going to be spontaneous, unexpected. It's just popping up here, okay? This is just something that's going to, somebody's going to just spontaneously confess, like, and everything is going to start heading in the right direction here. So somebody's having to speak on the truth about some situations, again, some toxic situations that took place in the past. Someone's going to have to bring light to it, okay? They're going to have to express it, the truth about it, in order to bring forth a happy forward movement here. They have to confess that they were, you know, they were constantly attacking someone, or constantly trying to keep someone in a low vibration here. They were constantly attacking someone's stability here, okay? Yeah, we got dirty little secret love affair. So somebody has to confess about a love affair. There was some sort of relationship. Somebody had a relationship. So it could be like a forced relationship. Somebody forced someone to get in bed with them, or force someone to sign some sort of contract to agree to some sort of tragedy here. It's like somebody has to tell the truth about this situation here. Some sort of forced action that took place. Something that is a dirty little secret. Something that people don't want to talk about. Somebody may have to confess like how they betrayed their lover here, right? They betrayed the person that they were, they betrayed their partner here because they wanted to get like some land or some money or some riches. So it's like they got someone to trust them and let their guard down. So it's like if this is the situation with the Indians, right, with the land, they came in like saying, hey, we bearing gifts, and they got these Indians to trust them just enough to lower their guards, and then they attacked and stole their land. Like somebody's gonna have to speak the truth about that, right? Somebody's gonna have some sort of receipts about this, and they're about to confess. The history here. Yeah, somebody may write a journal here of how someone weighed someone down or enslaved someone here. Like it's gonna be like straight facts corroborating possibly what I just said about how the whole, the indigenous people to this land, like it's people that were always here. They never moved. They didn't migrate anywhere. They were always here, and someone came in and basically stole their whole identity, rewrote their history, told everybody that they killed them off, and then taught their children, they got them to erase their memory, to forget who they were, in order to have some sort of control over them spiritually. Well, now it's coming to a head. It's like they have tormented these people, attacked these people, and done these people wrong for so long, since they were children, since the beginning of their conception. They've been doing this for so long that they have caused for Mother Earth to kind of like turn their back, right? Is causing, everything to shut down. And so the only way to correct this is to teach the newer generation about the truth about, because again, what they say about the past, if you don't know your history, then you're doomed to repeat it. So somebody has to speak the truth about the true history in order to bring about, somebody has to pull up all those old triggers so that so that we are able to correct those issues, right? So that we can finally eradicate whatever that negative energy is, that dark energy is. The only way to truly get rid of it is to point it out and say what it is. That's anytime you're doing any type of trauma healing, things like that, you have to be able to identify. The first step to healing is to identify that you have a problem. So finally somebody is going to identify, hey, we've been telling y'all this lie all this time, that you aren't these, the indigenous people, but you are. And then the only way to, again, is to give these people the stability that they need, give them the amount of money that they need to buy a house, to build a house, give them their land back so that they can buy a house. It's like breaking everything back down foundationally here. Somebody's have to take things back to the foundations, and it's about to take place here, okay? Somebody's about to get to the point where they are happy, because someone is going to come with these receipts here, okay? Written receipts of who these people are, who you are here, okay? Yeah, there's a lesson to be learned here. Okay, so these triggers had to come back up so that someone could make sure that they truly know the lesson. And that can go in many different ways. Like I said, when it comes to land, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to just truth, period. Yeah, somebody was feeling like possessive here. Four of Pentacles, scared to take a leap of faith because, you know, they felt like they didn't have enough money here. Just holding on to their money. It's like somebody is about to, like, just let go and trust and surrender here. Or somebody did that, and that's why they are, you know, somebody is about to confess all of the things that they were doing to slow this person down here. Yeah. We still got something about memories here, nostalgia, looking back, reflecting. So somebody is looking back on the past here. Three of Cups, celebrating here. Somebody is thinking about in the past when they were celebrating, right? When things were easy, when they didn't have to work so hard here, where it wasn't, you know, a constant having to look over your shoulder here, because that's how I feel like somebody is. It's like they got so obsessed with trying to cause someone else some harm that is now this person is having to look over. They're unable to be at peace. And it's like somebody is tired of living like this. So it's like, you know, they want for their future grandchild or whatever to be at peace. So it's like the only way we can do this is if we set the record straight and, you know, return things back to the way that they were. What is it when people be like, when they be doing magic and spell work and they show you pictures of somebody, or they found this tomb or that tomb and they dug somebody up and they be like, put it back, put it back. Somebody has to put something back the way that it was. Eight of Pentacles here. It says practice, self-employment, new job, ambition here. So someone, yeah, this is definitely giving me somebody dug something up. He got this little thing. So somebody dug, whatever they dug up here with this Nine of Swords energy, they're now having nightmares. They're haunted because it's like, put it back. Like somebody did something so much, they kept attacking someone so much, they tried to keep somebody in a low vibration for so long. They worked on this over and over and over again over time. Somebody got so good at this, right, that now it's like they done got too good, but it's like they're being haunted by it. They don't have any type of peace. It's like they're overworked by it. So it's like the only way to return it, restore it back to the way things were, is to tell the truth. It's to put it back. It's to, you know, enlighten people to the real deal here. I just saw with that Seven of Wands here, help someone defend themselves here. Yeah, Tower moment. The divine had to step in and shake something up here, cause some sort of sudden upheaval for this King of Cups, who was trying to get some sort of new job, making new plans here. For this King of Cups who was trying to copy somebody's business, who came to take someone's land here, was trying to copy someone's gifts or steal someone's gifts here. A high priestess here. Or someone who was meant to take care of the land with the knowledge that they have. This person had that internal knowledge on how to nurture and nourish the land. Now the land not cooperating, it's not growing. Somebody's seed's not growing. Their business isn't taking off here. Their partnerships aren't working out. They're forming alliances with the wrong people here, and it's causing like these fights here. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So I don't know, this could be some sort of soulmate relationship. Again, something being balanced out. We got Judgment here. So there could be like two couples that are under judgment here when it comes to Ace of Cups. So two families possibly. They're going through some sort of emotional awakening here. We got two partnerships, two sets of awakening here. A King of Swords and an Eight of Swords. So someone is getting down to the truth of someone being like tied down, mentally stuck, trapped, isolated. This could be like two different tribes. We got the Four of Swords. So red, somebody, something, some sort of war. There's been some sort of war. So I feel like with these two different tribes, the Two of Cups with the Lovers here, which is, those are two different like relationships, right? There were two tribes. It could have been one tribe that split into two because they had different opinions, and they could have came in contact with like a third party karmic type of energy here, and they formed some sort of bond or alliance together. And when they formed this bond or alliance, they could have like attacked the other tribe, right, and brought this other tribe down. So it's like this tribe has to tell the truth about, you know, how they may have enslaved their own brethren or tribe, right, to the other person just because they had split, because they had like differences of opinion. It's kind of giving me what Cain and Abel type energy. So I'm really getting, and it's crazy because I just looked this energy up, but it's these two tribes. What is it? The Chickasaw and the is it the Choctaw? It might just be the Chickasaw, but it was two brothers, and they used this stick to decide of whether the land that they were on. These were like Indian tribes. They used this stick to decide on whether they stayed on the land that they was on, or whether they keep moving. I think it's west. They was going west. And they split like right after they crossed over the Mississippi River. Um, oh, I can't, and but I did just look this information up though. But I'm still mad that I can't remember. I want to say it's the Chickasaw, but it was the two brothers. So when they got up the next morning, because they used the stick, if the stick was standing straight up, they would stay. If it was leaning east, they would go back east. If it was leaning west, they would go west. I think they was looking for like the land, their home, where they were supposed to sell at, their land. And they ended up breaking up because one of the brothers came outside and said the stick was standing straight up, but the other brother said that it was leaning to the west. So the ones who believed the other brother, they followed him to the west, and the ones who believed the stick was standing straight up, that's where they stayed at, and that's where they called their home. So I'm getting like it's two different tribes like that. Somebody could have encountered, let's say, I want to say it was at the time, if it wasn't the Spanish, it was the either French or Europeans, because we think in history. So back during that time. But back during that time, so when somebody they formed some sort of bond or alliance, but it was like, I don't think they knew like what that they were going to like ravage and take the people's land. So it's like they kind of ended up getting into some sort of relationship. This one Indian tribe ended up getting into some sort of relationship or bond, or working with someone that they wasn't necessarily supposed to work with. Like, again, it was either the English, the French, or the Spanish, but they like told them their secrets, and they used those secrets to destroy them, to destroy their brethren tribe. if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. So the truth is about to come to light about those relationships and how they stole that land and, kept the tribe from being able to say that they were Indians. Kind of like how it is now. You have a certain look of Indians that like to tell the indigenous people of this land that they're not Indians. Like they like to argue, about it. But it's like now the truth has to come out. They're going to have to confess and say like, hey, these people really are like the indigenous people on the land. Y'all stole their land and, made us, told us we could keep our land, but we had to, shun them and keep them from believing in who they truly were. We had to keep the lie going, right? But it ended up damaging the land. So it's like now they have to do what's best for the land. So it's like the ones who betrayed the true Indians, right? The true people of the land here, they have to speak the truth and free them. And relinquish all the benefits that they got from it, from this situation here. So it's like some people are, these Indians, original people, they're about to be called by their true name. They about to be given their true title, free from this bondage that they have been placed under here. It's like somebody that y'all learned y'all secrets of attack. And this person betrayed you by going towards your enemy and teaching them all your secrets in order for them to get some sort of leg up. Well, now, they are the ones who went and betrayed and told the secrets. Now they are under, I'm hearing like Judas. So now they are under duress here. They are unable to, think straight. Nothing is going good for them. And it's because they have to confess to what they did. It's like they're suffering. So in order to bring justice, in order to serve the law, they have to speak the truth here, okay? They have to do this now here, okay? This is something that they have to take place rapidly. We already saw pop up, so this is something that's going to pop up. It's going to happen just like overnight here. And it's going to usher in this new movement here. Yeah, this healing. It's going to usher in a new marriage here. Help people to figure out what they want to do, what they want to invest in here. Okay, it's going to heal this heartbreak and trauma that has been inflicted onto these people here. Yeah, this is a new beginning from the divine here. Yeah, somebody's getting, someone is getting new control or being anointed by the divine here. We got a 22 caliber and a 40 caliber here. So, yeah, back in the day, the Indians, they would side with the people who had, who could get them guns and things like that. Right? So they could have sold, like, out the land and stuff for guns and things. We got gang stalking, watching someone here, policing someone, trying to, argue and fight every time. Look, there goes Cain and Abel. I can't make it up. I know the messages that I be getting. Didn't I say Cain and Abel here, the two brothers here? In order to bring this family back together, somebody has to confess like they sold out their brother and their other tribe for guns here. And for, store is giving me like trade, right? Local and state trade. So it's like they sold out their people in order to get some sort of come up here. We got positive and negative and everything, the law of polarity. We got a false teacher here. So again, someone here was lying, a false leader here. This person knew they wasn't a leader because they were envious and jealous. That's why they decided to team up with someone else here. We got this mistrial here, money laundering here, a funeral. So they caused endings here, medical malpractice. We got a lawyer here. So a lawyer and a doctor could have teamed up, and a teacher, again, they were teaming up to cause some sort of ending here, to get some sort of mistrial, to cover up some sort of situation here, to illegally get money here, or to cover up how they were illegally getting money here, or their ties. All right, somebody was, I'll pay you this if you say this. If we change these laws, if you, you know, don't work on these people or operate on these people, or you don't tell these people who their true original bloodline is with this medical malpractice here. We got not enough evidence, postpartum depression. Yeah, somebody wanted to monopolize and have control over everything. So you tell us your secrets, we'll, fund you and give you money, and we'll protect you and we'll give you land. You just gotta sell out those people over there, tell us how they live and how they grow stuff, and we gonna take them, and they'll just be our slaves, but we'll treat them good. But they really, so it's like the story they told you is that the people came from Africa and did that, but it was really the tribes that was here that did that sold the people, the Indian tribes here into slavery, right? In order to have some sort of monopoly. We got sexual assault. So again, somebody will force someone into a sexual situation here, or force someone into bed, right? It don't have to necessarily be truly sexual, but they force them to join their team here, right? By telling them, oh, we'll give you guns and we'll protect you, we'll give you this land here. You just have to help us break these laws and cover it up and make it look like we haven't broken any laws anymore here. So it's like they have to tell the truth that they got in bed with the enemy. I just said that. Look, they was coerced to sleep with their enemy here. This was an organized criminal ring here. Okay, we got blue here, we got a bar here, we got mental health here. Okay, and we got good vibes. So it's like you remain high vibe. You these people tried to keep someone in their lower selves, right? And then tried to convince people that somebody had mental health issues when they would say, hey, I'm a indigenous Indian of this land, stuff like that. So they would try and force people to think that people who would say this are crazy here. Okay, organized crime. Blue gives me like police officer vibes. So it's like they made them join teams with the very people, they put them overcharged, right? They still didn't treat them any better. Like back when you talk about slaves and stuff, and the overseers, like the overseers didn't have as much money as the plantation owners, but the plantation owners made them feel like they were somebody because they made them, they put them in a position and said, that they were over the slaves, right? So therefore, that's how they ended up like remaining, having control over the slaves. So this is that same type of situation. They told this group like, hey, if you teach us y'all's ways, because y'all grew up with them, if you teach us your brother and them ways, we'll, you won't be as good as us, right? You won't own the land that we own, but we won't torture you and make you a slave. We'll let you oversee, the slaves. And so they basically took it, right, and kept telling anybody who was like, saying like our family is indigenous, we really are the Indians of this land, they would make them intimidate those people. All right, so essentially the slave master wasn't doing the work. He was using, the person's family member to do the work. So we got garnished wages here. Somebody could be losing money here. Again, like I said, they're going to have to repay these people that they stole their land here in order to make something right here. And these Indians, they're going to have to confess the truth about the true Indians of the land here, and their involvement in, trying to keep this truth from coming out here. So if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, on and on. So that's what I got, y'all. That's what I got, y'all, for the tarot portion of the video. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity, if nothing else. I hope you guys were thoroughly entertained. Do make sure that you hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell and all if you resonated and you would like to see more of these, or if you know someone who may. Okay, now we're about to move to our Reiki portion of the video, because I always like to end my video off on more of a positive note when we tap into this heavy dark energy. So if you are not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to balance your energy, ground your energy, and remove any blockages within your energetic field. It is a wonderful modality to have, know, and use when you are on your spiritual journey. It helped me tremendously on my journey, and I like to do my due diligence of each one teach one by showing you guys better than I can tell you, by infusing the videos with this healing energy. So we're going to send and focus on the root chakra, right? Your stability, right? That's your, your basic needs, your food, your water, your safety, your home. So we're going to cleanse and clear the energy around that chakra. Then we're going to send it some more healing energy, and then we're going to get up out of here. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest white light, of the highest vibration of love, please cleanse, clear, and ground the root chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the root chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the root chakra of the collective at this time. And of course, y'all should know Reiki is not a one-time deal. It's something you want to continue to incorporate your healing journey, incorporate into your healing journey. The more often you receive it, the more you reap the benefits of it. So again, we are clearing and cleansing the root chakra, so that deals with your stability. It deals with your abundance. It deals with your ability to provide, your fight or flight. It's those basic animalistic instincts being taken care of. So we're removing any blockages that could be around that and helping to strengthen that, okay? All right, now that we have cleansed, cleared, and grounded, we're going to send it some more healing energy just to keep it working at its optimal best. And again, y'all know Reiki is not a one-time deal. You want to continue to receive this healing energy. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in through your nose and out. And one more deep breath in. And out. All right. You should be feeling nice and relaxed. You may feel a sensation going through you at this time. You might not feel anything, and it's fine. Just means you may need to work on raising your vibration. More water, fresh fruits and vegetables, sunlight, fresh air, grounding your energy by walking in the grass barefoot, are just a few things you can do to really, really raise your vibration so you can feel this subtle energy. But even if you don't feel it at this moment, it is still working for you on the level that you need, okay? So it's cleansing, clearing any blockages that may be around your root chakra. Now, I'm not going to tell you the benefits that you're going to see or that you will receive, because I want you to research that energy on your own and come back and let me know in the comments. Come back and, tell me through Messenger, or you can even send me an email. I love when y'all interact. It lets me know that you are doing your due diligence. All right, now if you find that you enjoy this healing energy and you want to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video, because I infuse my videos with this energy. Or you can join my membership channel and become one of my virtual besties, where we use the tarot and oracle to help you identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me. Or you can even Google a Reiki practitioner in your area if you would rather have that in-person experience. Or if you feel inclined and called to do so, you can figure out how you yourself can become a Reiki practitioner. Again, it helped me tremendously, so I know it could help you as well. But again, only if you are inclined to do so. Don't just take my word for it. But now that I have told you the different ways you can get some more of this healing energy, I'm going to end it off. Again, I appreciate y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all for liking the video, sharing the video, commenting, all y'all do to help me to grow. Thank you. Continue to keep it up. Let me know that y'all really are enjoying it. And I'll be back sometime later. Until the next video, y'all know I got to get up out of here. I love you. Bye.